Hello. Hi. Welcome back, my Light Field family. How are you guys? I hope that you are having a blessed morning, blessed afternoon, blessed night, whenever you're watching this. It's your girl, Anonymously T. And if you are not familiar with me and you want to join the family, please hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the notification bell. So that way you get my messages when they come from me straight to you. My messages are timeless. So whenever you get this message is when this message was meant for you. I also can be found on IG at anonymously_T, in which I do tidbits of my readings and lots of other little good yummies that you guys may enjoy. So I am going to take a moment to welcome in the white light, the ancestor guides, and everything that is good. All right, guys. As we like to say every day, let's get to it. All right. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, white light. Can I get the energy of the day? Today is new moon. New moon went into Leo. So we got a lot of good energy going on, a lot of shadow work being done, things that are letting go so we can bring in what's needed. So bottom of the deck universe, just as I'm talking about it. So just do know that today is a very strong and powerful day. And let's just see what's the energy of the day. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, white light, ancestor guys. Can I get the energy of the day? All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have temptation. So, temptation is going to come into effect today. And I would like to say, like in the normal tarot deck, this would actually be the devil card. So, there is a sense of something that you love or that you might be obsessed with or addicted to that you are trying to push to the side or you're trying to get out of your life so that way you can go into your better authentic self. And with this being said, that just means you're going to need a little bit more strength. You're going to need a little bit more willpower and self-discipline to overcome this temptation. Because as you see, it's kind of like he's pushing it back to the back. Like, depending on how you interpret it, because he can appear to be pushing it back or he could appear to be trying to grab it while he's looking forward. Anything that you let go, let it go. If it does not elevate you, if it does not help you grow, let it go. All right, the overall energy of the day, third eye chakra. So just being very intuitive, just being very in touch with your intuitions, for you going off of the things that you are feeling, for your feelings does not lead you wrong. Like, trust them, go with them, and move with the flow. For everything is happening for a reason, and there is synchronicities in one way or another. I have to give this story because this morning I did have a little bit of a late start to waking up, but I was still on time. I just didn't get up at my usual time. Well, while I'm still snoozing, a last minute dream comes into my head, and it's a friend of mine that's knocking at my door. Now, I don't hear her when she's knocking. I catch the remnants of her leaving, in which it makes me go to my window in my dream, and I call her name. She looks up. I say, "You need me?" She says, "Yes." I come down. I open up the door. As soon as she walks into the door, all of a sudden in real life, I hear doop 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 doop, and lo and behold, who is calling my phone for a FaceTime? That exact friend that popped in my dream. So follow your intuitions, because in my dream I felt like she needed me, and she definitely needed me to chat this morning. So don't give in to temptations. Do not be distracted by from your ultimate goal, or do not be distracted from your divine light today, because everything will have synchronicities and you just need to pay a little bit of attention. All right. Okay. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, white light. Can I get some clarification over this third eye chakra? Can I get some clarification over this third eye chakra? Is it activated, or are we activating it? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, white light, ancestor guys. Can I get clarification over this third eye chakra? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, ancestor guys. Okay, all right. Alrighty. Let's get some clarification over why this is here. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have karma. So, the karma of things are going to come in which there is a sense of balance going in both ways. I do want to read that for you guys just so you have a clear and precise understanding over what exactly this karma is that they are talking about. So, let's see how this fits in for you guys today. Number 11, June. Karma. Do not deny the consequences of your actions. Own the results of your thoughts, words, and deeds, for even thoughts constitute actions in the energy cycle of the universe. Adjust your actions and embrace love. Remember these words. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whosoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So, basically in what they're saying, you're going to reap what you sow. Whatever it is that you are doing, whether you are doing negative work or you are doing positive work, you are going to reap what you sow. So push that temptation to go back to where you were, push it back. Because if you go back, if you reach back to get this light that is not needed for you, you will reap the benefits in which you sow. Continue to move forward. Continue to do what you need to do and flow like sister water. Sister water. What does sister water want to tell you guys? Because this is what you should think. Sister water, we in the water. And in a normal tarot deck, this would be more of like the page of waters. So it is basically, or the page of cups in a normal tarot deck. So you need to think in an innocent, light manner, but with lots of love and light and the things. I don't know, like that rock at the bottom looks like a toad to me. Or a snake. Like, I don't know what you guys are going to get, but I am going to actually read it. So, trust your feelings and impressions. Hey, third eye. You are on the right path. You are strongly connected to earth, water, and sky, and to the passage of all seasons. Maintain your strong connection and stay attuned to the earth by meditating frequently. You are blessed with the ability to know intuitively that to which others have no access. Did I not just tell you guys that's how my day started? Third eye chakra enchanted. My dream, it came to me in a dream that my friend needed me and that I was sleeping and needed to be woke. And then she woke me up for that need, because what you should be doing is the 9 of fire, or have the eye of fire. And that is the 9 of wands in the normal tarot deck, in which you are almost there with manifesting everything, and just keep your eye on the prize. For the 9 of fire, you have arrived at a peak experience. You have reached the right wavelength, the right current. You are tuned to the right frequency. You are seeing accurately, and if you work within the concrete realm of everyday life, your clear sight will lead to solid creations that will endure. As changes occur, do not let yourself get thrown off balance. Stay focused on the details of living. Did not say don't give back into this temptation. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what is best for you and what you feel is feeding your soul, because you're actually nourishing it with the right nutrition. You are actually doing the groundwork, so that way you are intuitively connected to what it is that you need to be doing, what it is that you need to be seeing, what it is that you need to be hearing. Continue to trust your light and not give into those things that dim it. Because those two things we were actually aware of. What we were not aware of, and the reason why I say that is because those two cards flipped up and I can see them upright. This card on what we should be saying, we are not aware of, so they want to give us this message. And what we are not aware of, how we should be thinking, is Four of Wind. Four of Wind. And in the normal tarot deck, this will be the Four of Swords. And this is basically telling you rest, rejuvenate yourself. Do you see that rainbow? For you are the pot of gold. And anytime you see butterflies pop up, that is loved ones. So if some of you guys were feeling like you're alone or you're walking or you don't know where these gifts are coming from, trust and believe that they are coming from the ones that had left you to do their work in a different realm. For what they had to do, they could not do in this realm, but they can do it in the other. And they are grand, they're great. They want to see you get everything you deserve. And what I also just heard on this karma being at the bottom of the deck is you've actually finished your karma cycle. So whatever you felt like you were getting karma for, whatever it is that you acknowledge that you did wrong in the past, that time is over. However, you'll go back into that karma if you give into these temptations, for you have finished your karma cycle. So open up your third eye so that way you can recognize what it is that you need to be doing and how it is that you need to be moving. I like that, but I will read it since I read all of the others. I will read this for a win for you guys. It says, you are in a holding pattern. Having mastered a difficult task, you are resting on your laurels and enjoying rewards in your environment. Only you know that disturbing influences are beginning to emerge within you. There is a tendency to cling to successes because of ego. Be careful. Clinging to the desires of ego can be a deadly enemy. The things that gratify the ego do not necessarily gratify the soul. And we just gonna move on to these unicorns, because did I not just say that? You finished it, but you will open it back up, darlings. Just keep moving forward. Let it go. Whatever it is that you put out that you said does not serve you, it doesn't. And it's not going to serve you. It is not needed, and you do not have to have it, regardless of what you see or what you may feel others are doing and the benefits that they're getting from it. Their benefit is not the same. I keep hearing, what they eat don't make you shit. Okay? What makes them tired ain't going to make you sleep. So you got to do what's best for you and not give in to these temptations. Use your intuition, for your intuition is grand. Your gut feeling, it ain't gonna hit you bad. All right. Let's see what the unicorns want to say. At the bottom of the deck, we got passion. Look at that fire. Look at how grand it is. It says, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. So if you were thinking about going back to those low vibrating things, or you were thinking that you wanted to give and indulge in things that did not serve you, let your passion be ignited to know that you have better, grander things on the horizon. Okay. Yes. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. This new moon is giving it. They is giving it to us, darling. Okay, so on this Sister Water or Page of Cups energy, we have rebirth. We got rebirth, guys. Like, this new you is so beautiful. It is so lovely. Stay on it. You are priceless. You are just what everyone else is seeking. So allow them to seek you out while you continue to push out what doesn't work. For reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, and create a new reality. So create new of what it is you need. You don't need that temptation no more. So if it was that you was smoking weed or hanging out with Mary J, you don't need her no more. For she was only there to give you company in a time when you felt like you was alone. If you are drinking and you feel like you just need one more shot, no, you don't. What you need to do is what you got. Okay, if you felt like you needed to go and you were overly working out, or you were overly eating, or you were indulging in things that didn't feel you, and you felt like, oh, I'm going to let this go just to see how it makes me do, and you gave it a time frame, let that time go. For anything that is meant for you will not pass you. For what you should be doing is you should be doing action. Taking action on top of this Nine of Wands energy, okay? But they tell you now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired actions towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. How many times did I have to say move forward? Keep it moving. They're telling you give life to your dreams. And here they're saying take inspired actions towards your dreams. Get it. Give it life. What it is that you see is just for you. It's not mistaken. It is not a fluke. It is not something that was just like, oh, no. It is definitely there for you. For they tell you what you should say while you are resting and understanding that you need to not give into your ego while you are plenishing your soul is polarity. Hello. Hello. For with the darkness comes light. For the left there comes right. For up there is down. That's just the way things go around. Okay? Polarity is everything, and trust and believe that all of it makes you. So when you have bad experiences or you make mistakes or you give into them temptations, do not look as if you have done everything bad or wrong. For like I said, there is a balance and karma comes. So if you felt like you just completed the cycle of bad karma and all of these bad things that stop happening and now good things are coming, now you are into the cycle of good karma. That is that polarity, and this is what you need to be telling yourself that you are walking into. 4, polarity is integrate your shadow side. Didn't I say it? It says there can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Integrate it. Make your shadow shine, okay? Because your shadow is out during the sun. So it ain't meant to be hidden. It's not meant for you to be embarrassed of or meant for you to be ashamed of, but embrace it. For it is you. And it made you who you are today, whether that is good or bad in any way. Okay? I don't know why I'm rhyming today, guys. It's just flowing. It's coming out. So I don't know if some of you guys are like poetries or y'all like to write music or songs or whatever and you've been feeling uninspired. Get back to your kid days. I'm hearing Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss had everything rhyming. And I'm talking, he made billions and billions of books and you still remember it like one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Okay? So, this actually jumped out to go with our third eye chakra and we got some discernment, guys. Everything is not what it seems. So, those temptations that you think are actually good or you think that you can deal with and manage and still engage in while you move forward, they're letting you know it ain't what it seems. Because, yeah, you might be able to properly or you might be able to, how would I say, successfully kind of move forward, but you will not be moving forward in the manner in which you want to move forward. You will only be moving forward into that manner of free will, not the divine guidance. Okay, so yes, it might be beneficial. You might be able to still get some things done, but you are not unlocking your full potential while you are still engaging in this temptation. For all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. So, with a lot of you guys moving forward and stepping into this new path, it is not for you to tell other people what you are doing. It is just for you to show them. For anything that is good does not, how about I put it like this? What's understood don't have to be said. You know? You getting me? Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Because basically they're telling you, keep it to you until it is at its full potential and its full fruition. Because at that point, no one can change it and alter it. And you're so disciplined in that tact that there's nothing that you're going to see that can change it. There's not going to be a word or a voice or what am I here? Advice that you're going to take and be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're going to take it and take what you need and throw out what you don't. For this is the time of where we are letting go of what is no longer serving us. And that addiction or that obsession to that person, that body, that building, that job, it is no longer serving you. Let it go, for something greater and grander is on its way to you. But we cannot receive something new while we're still holding on to the old. It is only once you let it go that you are able to get that master inflow of abundance that is greatly, greatly, greatly deserving of you. Okay? So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and talk to these angels. Let's see what these angels want to talk about over the energy of the day. All right, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, white light, ancestor, guys. Can I get clarification for the energy of the day? Holy Spirit, white light, ancestor, guys. Can I get All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Waters. So some of you guys are paying attention to the spilled milk instead of focusing on what you actually still have. Some of you guys are looking at those 3 cups that are tilted over and you're saying, oh man, over half of my earnings is like over to the side, or oh man, over half of my support has walked away from me, or oh man, over half of my friends are downing me, or oh man. Pay attention to the love and the light that is still there, for that's where you're going to get the strength to overcome this temptation. For the 5 of water energy, it's all about things not turning out the way you hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation, or crying over spilled milk. Let that shit go. Go get you a towel. Clean it up. That's why they make the towels, for you to be able to clean up your mess. Just because it got messy doesn't mean it has to stay messy. You still have the option to fix it. You still have the option to make it right. So trust that, believe that, go with that, and do not get stuck into crying over this spilled milk. All right, because we got the dreamer, or in a normal tarot deck, he is the fool. And the fool is all about taking risks. The fool isn't good and the fool isn't bad. He is just there to say, hey, I am on to a new path. I want something new. For this fool energy, we got Archangel Megatron. Yes, Metatron. I'm sorry, Archangel. I'm thinking Megatron, like it Transformers, because we transforming up in here. All right, we getting our booty on, our bouncy on, our nudie new. For we that new. Because we be rocking the new energy. Okay. But it's a leap of faith. So follow your dreams, and it's going to be an unexpected opportunity. They're telling you all about whatever it is that you are dreaming about. Follow it. For that dream is exactly what's right for you. Did I not open up with saying how my dream told me that my friend needed me? So when they're saying follow your dreams, don't think of it in a so literal term, even though it could be literal as far as a dream, not a necessarily goal dream, or not a necessary family dream. They're just telling you to follow it, for your dreams are your intuition, and your dreams are showing you what it is that you need to be doing, whether you should be moving away from something or moving towards something. For your dreams are going to give you the answers, and this is where your synchronicities are going to come from. So tap in. I'm here. Tap in. Tap in. 4, what you should think is 8 of Earth. Skilled work is rewarding. Learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. School yourself, darling. Get into them books. Read a little bit. Let yourself know that during this rebirth period, I got to reframe and retrain this mind over everything it is that I thought that I knew. Everything it is that I thought was good. Everything it is that I thought was true. You can decipher what it is, but it's time to go back to school of not literal, but go back to school on you and who this new person is. Before you truly knew who that old person was, now it's time for you to find out who this new person is, so that way you can stand so heavy in your light that no one will be able to make it dim. No one. Be reborn, for it is grand, it is glory, and it has this new innocence. Like I said, the 6 of water is like the Page of Cups. That's that innocence, this new infantile. And when you are reborn, don't you start again as a newborn? Don't you start again as an infant? For those are the things that's going to allow you to move forward towards your goal and everything it is that you need, which is moving in action, but that of an innocent stand form, and not using the information that you already have. Let that shit go. Throw it in the trash. Take it to the back. All right, push it on out, for the information that is coming in is what's needed for you moving forward. For what you should be doing is Queen of Air. All right, getting your femininity on. And in the normal tarot deck, this will be the Queen of Swords. For she is independent, she is experienced, she's realistic and witty. All right, so objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. For it's crystal clear. You got that angel ball, and what's in that angel ball? The unicorn. Do you guys see that? The unicorn. And what is them unicorns telling you? Take action. Move towards your dreams and know it. So cut it out. Like Joey used to say, cut it out. Okay, let it go. I don't know what else that I need to say. Yes, yes, yes. We have the the 9 of Wands energy coming back up over what you should say on this polarity and this 4 of Swords, while you are resting and rejuvenating your soul and understanding that you have to integrate the old you with the new you. For the old you is who created the new you. For the 9 of Fire is telling you, do not give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Even if no one else wants to believe in you, darling, you believe in yourself. Stand in your power. Look at how beautiful she is. She didn't cut all of her hair off. She's standing in her light. She's standing in front of a dragon with no fear, she has all the guts and the glory of moving forward. For she knows her intuition is going to steer her right where she needs to be, So don't give up. Have it and know how beautiful you is despite how the world may see you. It's all about how do you see you. You better cut it out. I'm just saying. Let's see what these mermaids want to say about this energy of the day, guys. I don't know, but I just need to know. If you are picking up what I'm putting down, please leave a comment so that way I know, because I would love to know, what are you guys pushing back? What type of temptations are we not giving back into? For we just got through this Lion Gate portal that closed yesterday to walk on into this new moon energy. Like, what is we letting go? For me, it is me and Mrs. Jones. For I'm in love with Mary Jane. She was my main thing. She made me feel alright now. She made my heart sing. I do it on my own now, baby. So I know I don't need her. She's there. Always there as a nice companion, but she's not needed. So there's no need to go back. For my light is shining. For I'm getting these dreams even without singing with me. So I'm just saying, guys. If you are picking it up, please comment, share it. Give this a huge thumbs up so I know it resonated. Give me something just so I know that you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Because this is grand and beautiful, guys. Let's see what these mermaids want to say over this energy of the day. At the bottom of the deck, we got self-care. They're telling you drowning doesn't always require water. Drowning does not always require water. I'm gonna have to take that and put this right on, because I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. For right up underneath turbulence, the mind is murky in rough waters. So you guys are like little, I don't know, I'm seeing it, but I just feel like this is needed. It's not. Let it go. For what you should think, you should meditate. What you should do, have direction. What you should say, reflect. Guys, pick it up. Pick it up because I'm putting it down. I'm telling you, pick it up because I'm putting it down. All right. So on top of what you should think, when they're telling you meditate, make some quiet time in the still air. Did they not say that you should sit and rest and then rejuvenate? And meditating is something that is needed, and you can do it anywhere. You can do it while you're driving. And the easiest form of meditating that I like to tell people is just focus on the way that you're breathing. Because while you're focusing on the way that you're breathing, you're not focused on the other things that are around you. So if you are driving, are you breathing like, or is you like, how are you breathing? Take yourself inward to feel what your body is feeling, and that is a sense of meditating. Because for that little bit of time, for that little bit of motion, for that little bit of point A to B, you had a clear mind. So go with it. For what they should tell you that you should be doing on top of this Queen of Air, cutting out what don't serve you, taking you some action and standing in your ground, they say direction. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. For you know what direction it is that you need to go in. For you know what is going to be best for your life. And you know what you need to be doing to get it right. Ain't nobody else got to tell you. Because you can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself, baby. for what you should be saying with this Four of Wind or Four Sword energy on top of this polarity. And then you got this Nine of Fire energy, Nine of Wands coming right back around. They're telling you to reflect. Peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. Reflect. Reflect on yourself. Reflect on how far you have come to see, are you still the same person? Are you still the same woman, the same man? For all I'm hearing is like that change, is like Michael said. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. I'm just saying, guys, like if you want it and you want to step into this new karma cycle of what's good and what is grand for you, let it go and change the person that you are seeing. Change the words that you are talking. For self-care is needed. For again, like they said, to drown, you don't have to be in water. You ever choke sometime on your own spit? That's the type of shit that they talking about, okay? So let your passion go. Take you some time to sit in and stop crying over spilled milk, for it was spilled for a reason. It was knocked over because you didn't need it. So if that drink hit the table and it was the last bit of that bottle, they was telling you, you didn't even need the last. You just needed to let it go. For we all try to say we're going to do it just one last time to get it out your system. But refusing the temptation of that one last time is actually how you get it out your system, guys. I don't know. This has been so beautiful, and I am going to close out the reading there. Again, if you like this, give me a huge thumbs up. If any of this resonated, please leave me a comment so that way we can kind of discuss it more and we can go on into this light, family. You also can find me on IG at anonymously_T, and you can find tidbits of this reading and any others that might be needed for you, because my readings are timeless. Because my time is precious, babies. That's what I was actually about to say. But my readings are timeless. So whenever you get any of my messages is when they are needed for you. And I'm going to close this out, guys. Thank you. All right, guys, it's me, Anonymously T, sending you lots of love, lots of light, and you know we got to get it right with that self-respect, guys. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.